welcome to another episode of Creative Wednesday. This week we will be continuing making our miniature hut in the forest kit. If you have not watched part 1 yet, click here to go watch it right now. I will also put the link down in the description box below. Alright, let's get started. So this is where we stopped on the first part. Basically we finished this main hut. The insides are empty, so we have to make the furniture and also the landscaping. Let's look at the instructions. So on the first part, we made it until here. Let's open up the last bag of pieces first. You have to be really careful not to misplace all these small pieces. They are tiny. Look at them. Let's set these pieces aside. Let's see what's in the next page. And this, apparently we need to put on the threads first. I am going to remove this out carefully. I didn't glue this on permanently, so this could be easily taken out. Okay, I've removed these stairs. Basically, we need to glue on these threads onto the stairs. I'm going to do some modifications to this and place our light source in first. This will look better like this. So I placed the stairs. This took me way too long. Next, we are going to place in these 2 threads. Next, we are going to carefully place this. This will be a little bit tricky. Alright, the stairs are done. Okay, we need to glue this onto the shelf. And we need to make this wine barrel. There's 3 of them. We need to cut this string to 1.5 centimeters, 6 pieces of these, and glue them onto these tiny wine barrels. They are so small. They are around 0.6 centimeters each, and this is the shelf. Okay, now for the wine barrels. Basically, I've cut this string down to 6 pieces. We should seal this up with the bed glue. Since this glue dries clear, it won't cover the tiny string. Basically, the glue has dried up and it now looks like this. Let's set this aside. Next, we need to make these cushions and the 2 sofas. We'll need to use these pieces here. This checkered fabric will be the cushions, and this floral fabric will be the sofas. Alrighty, I think we shall make the cushions first. Basically, we need to cut this out. We need to make 3 of these. Okay, the sofas are completed. Next up, we need to make this shelf here using these materials, and we need to cut this out. The glue has now dried. On to the next item. Next, we need to make this table and also a flower pot that goes on top of it. Alrighty, this is done. Next, we need to make the light for the first floor and the second floor using these materials. Basically, I've cut this string down to 1.5 centimeters each. Next up, we need to make this table, a candle, another potted plant, and assemble it like this. The chair is already pre-made. It's so cute, look at it. We'll need to use these materials here. Now that this is completed, let's turn to the next page. We need to make these curtains here using these materials here. This is completed. On to the next item. We need to make 2 pillows. Again, using this fabric. We also need to construct the bed using these materials here. Okay, we've completed making this bed. Next up, we have several small items to make. We need to make this bedside table and the bedside lamp. We'll need to cut this wire and use only the white part inside. And we need to make another potted plant and a closet. We will also need to make this barrel here. We shall need all these materials to make these 4 items. Alrighty, these are completed. Next, we basically need to cut out this template, trace it onto this green paper to make the leaves, and to make this plant here. We need to make this tree as well. Now that we have made the trees, next page, we will need to construct the bridge and also the case, conceal the batteries, and also there's a river here and we need to add on the plants. The barrel will go outside here using these materials. I glued this down wrong, but I'm going to fix it real quick. Alright, now we need to add on the plants and the mushrooms and the water barrel. So I've changed my workplace, so this lighting might be a little different. Anyways, I shall open this bag of pebbles and decorate it around this river. I think this is pretty much done. Now it's the fun part. We can now place the furniture into the little hut. I've added another light down at the bottom floor, right there. Let's recap what we have here. We have a potted plant, a table, a chair, some wine barrels, first floor light, second floor light, curtains, sofas, a shelf, a coffee table with another potted plant, another shelf, a bed, bedside table and lamp, and a closet or wardrobe. Let's add in the furniture on the first floor first and we'll move on to the second floor. Yay, this is completed, but now we have to do the wiring and connect these wires to this. We need to fill our glass sphere. In the last part I said dome, but nope, it's a sphere, so we have to fill it with the pebbles or tiny stones, as I like to say. We'll put this base in. They definitely did not give us enough pebbles to cover the entire foundation, but doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I've put some of this glue onto this river here to give it a really glossy water effect. Okay, I think we shall place the hut inside this right now. But let's see if the lights work, shall we? Took me so long to figure this out. The bad thing about this is that there's no on and off switch. Success! Now we need to place this into the sphere. Our miniature hut in the forest kit is now completed. Yay! This took way too long. I'm glad it's finally completed. So I just realized that the lighting is automated. Look. Knock it again. And it turns on. That's pretty cool. Close it up. This is awesome. So this is it for this week's Creative Wednesday. If you enjoyed this, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And subscribe if you're new to my channel. If you want to see me make more miniature kits, do let me know because I really enjoyed making these. Other than that, thanks for watching. See you next time.